Hey y'all, it's your boy Jay Copeland, and it's showtime on DelmarvaLife.
Well, it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift.
Any opportunity we have to show this performance from 11 years ago, we take it. Little old 13-year-old Jay Copeland singing for us in historic Studio D. You know that a lot has happened since that day. We followed Jay through Rock and Roll Revival, American Idol last year, and now he's embarking on a new chapter of his career, Broadway. And yes, Jay joins us this afternoon in historic Studio D. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Jimmy.
It's good to see you. Congratulations on this
Thank
gig.
you.
How'd you pull this off?
Yes, well, when I was in the show for Ain't Misbehaving last year, or it was this year as well, I was let's see, it's such a long story. I was in the show for Ain't Misbehaving, was doing that, and then the audition for The Wiz popped up in January. However, I couldn't embark upon the audition because I was in tech rehearsal. Okay. So then a couple months later in May, they sent out another audition saying, hey, we're still looking for people. And I was like, well, my manager was like, you can't miss this opportunity. So I was like, okay. So, I was a little skeptical because I was like, oh gosh. So I took it, I took the risk. Once again, auditioned in New York. I had like 3 auditions. I found out that I got it, and now I'm here.
Well, congratulations. So when do you start rehearsals?
We start rehearsals actually this week.
Okay.
Yes. So that's going to be quite the workout as well. Because Broadway, that's 8 times a week, and the rehearsals are so rigorous. So, yeah.
Okay, so you got the tour. What happens after?
Okay, yeah, so we start the tour September 23rd. That's when we open up.
Okay.
We'll go to city to city. I believe it's going to be 21 weeks, and we're going to visit 13 cities. Wow. So that's going to be from September to March. And then in March, I think the end of March is when we open up in Broadway.
And this is
The Wiz. Yes. Oh, gotta knock on wood.
Does this really excite you?
Yes, it's really exciting.
What a journey.
It is. It's a huge journey, and I'm very grateful for the journey that I am on. It's crazy. I remember last year, I believe I was talking, I think her name was Miss Lee. I was doing a radio show with her last year, and she asked me what was next for me. And I told her I wanted to do Broadway, and that was a year ago. So the fact that I'm in the now is quite amazing.
Let's go back to 13-year-old Jay. Did you ever see yourself here?
And DelmarvaLife, of course.
Broadway, The Wiz.
Yes, to be honest, 13-year-old Jay, he had dreams, but he never thought, those would come into fruition. I really did not think, even American Idol, of course I've always watched it, but I never placed myself in that position to even be, but it comes to show that if you speak those things, it will come to pass.
It will come to pass.
Yeah.
You were doing some amazing things. Do you make it back to Salisbury very often?
Not very often. I try to because my family's here and this is where I'm from, and it's so much calmer than where I'm always going. I'm a country boy at heart, so I try to make it down here as much as I can. So, but it looks like this year I won't be here as much.
How do you think this country boy's going to fit in New York City?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to fit in because they say sometimes New Yorkers, they're real rough. You can bump into somebody and not say excuse me, but I'm going to say that anyway. But they're going to know I'm not from there if I say excuse me. So I need to fit in and make a million.
I remember visiting one time and I walked past somebody on the sidewalk and said, "How you doing?" Just typically what we do around here. Yeah. And who was walking away said, "Don't do that." Listen, you be you. You be Jay Copeland.
They said, "Don't do that."
That's what they said. Don't do that. You be Jay Copeland, okay?
I'm going to say excuse me.
Jay Copeland, thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us. Best wishes on this. Can I ask about your shirt real quick?
Oh, yes. Y'all want to zoom in on this?
Pop and Jeremiah.
Yes. Hey, Pop. Yeah, there it is. Zoom right on in. That's my grandpa there, Bishop Copeland. Yeah, I had this taken, I think, at the mall. It was the old mall.
Right.
By Y High. We took this picture, I believe, and it's a little dingy, but I'm rocking it. I told him I'm going to wear it today because I love him so much. So I owe a lot because of this man, and my faith is because of him. So
Bishop, thank you.
Yes, thank
Jay,
you so much.
Best wishes.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, take care of yourself. Stick around. DelmarvaLife will be right back.